sitting here about to go to the dock and work on my boat. I'm gonna redo the wiring. Actually, finish doing the wiring. But I was thinking over breakfast while I was at the camper, planning my day. I recognize the need that all humans have to overcome obstacles. It's part of who we are. It's part of what makes us humans. Like, physically and mentally, we're wired specifically to overcome obstacles. And we've gotten to a point in our society where everyone is comfortable. Even our homeless have food. And it's not hard to find shelter, whether it be a tent or whatever. Now, anybody that's had any long conversations with me realizes that I believe that we have a few things that we need to always strive for, and that's understanding how to have the basics, right? Food, clothing, and shelter. That's what we need. And I believe that anybody should be able to, define what that is for them. My base food, clothing, and shelter is probably way lower than what yours is. I believe that as long as I can be inside, out of the weather, tent or whatever, cave, I don't care, I'm going to be fine. And I live my life in such a way that I stay as close to the basics as I possibly can. Now, do I have a lot of nice things? Yes, I do. But I keep my living space very small and very simple because it always forces me to go outside and overcome obstacles. The thing is, we're so comfortable and our society is so fulfilling in all of the ways that make food, clothing, and shelter distorted. We don't need things that are so extravagant and lavish. And yes, it's awesome that we can have them, but we no longer have basic obstacles to overcome. So what we're doing as a society is creating obstacles. And we're creating things for each other that don't need to be obstacles. And it really comes from people wanting too much of the wrong thing. Simplicity has been lost. And instead of figuring out, what our base level of need is, what is our base level of need? What is my base level of food, clothing, and shelter? A tent is fine for me if it has to be, whatever. I do like living inside a house, but I would make a cave nice too. Clothing, I wear the same thing every day because I don't have to think about what I'm going to wear because it's really just something to cover my body. And what I'm getting at is I live in such a way that's simple, which forces me to fulfill the needs that I'm physically and mentally designed to need, which is to overcome challenges and to overcome obstacles and to have a sense of accomplishment. And, well, living in mansions and talking about how bad people live and how we need to fix them and change them while not actually experiencing life and any challenges in any way, that's part of our distortion. And I don't know that there's a way to fix it. I know that there's this talk of this great reset thing. Who knows what that is? But I challenge everyone to stop living a lavish lifestyle, go outside, and accomplish things for a month. Buy the simplest things that you need, only that you need, not the extravagant, lavish things that you want. And live that simple way and see how long it takes you to start to see change in your life. See how long it takes you to figure out that if we were all just focused on that, what our neighbors were thinking wouldn't be a problem because our neighbors wouldn't be worrying about what we're doing and we wouldn't be worrying about what they're doing. We would just be worried about our community and how we were going to take care of ourselves and overcome the next obstacles in ways that are fulfilling to our very nature. I don't know. This is probably just a lot of rambling, but it's the stupid things that go through my head. Whatever. Thanks.